Are you curious about what sets highly intelligent people apart from the rest? Well, get ready to be amazed as we dive into the world of genius minds and their strange habits. From bizarre eating rituals to unconventional sleep patterns, these bright minds have some fascinating habits that might just surprise you. So, buckle up and join us in this wild ride as we reveal 15 strange habits of a highly intelligent person. Who knows? You might just pick up a new habit or two. Welcome to Investing Alpha. Number 1. Have you ever noticed that highly intelligent people never feel the need to brag about their intelligence? It's because they don't have to. When you're constantly wowing others with your brilliance, people naturally take notice. Instead of worrying about how they come across, these brainiacs are too busy expanding their minds and devouring new knowledge. After all, who needs external validation when you're too busy being a mental powerhouse? Number 2. Have you ever wondered how highly intelligent individuals achieve such incredible feats? Well, it turns out that they have a secret weapon: imitation. These geniuses know that guidance can be invaluable. Still, they take things to the next level by observing and analyzing the moves of the pros. Instead of reinventing the wheel, they take a page out of the playbook of those who have already succeeded, reverse engineering their path to success. They can achieve their goals faster and more efficiently by studying what works and then putting it into practice. So, if you're looking to join the ranks of the brightest minds, start taking notes and learn from the best. Number 3. Highly intelligent individuals love a good challenge. While they know they can't teach themselves everything, they don't immediately ask for help or instructions. Instead, they relish the opportunity to experiment and problem solve on their own. By doing this, they build up their mental muscles and become better equipped to tackle any obstacles that come their way. These brilliant minds aren't afraid to sink for a moment. They know that the struggle is all part of the learning process. They may come across as stubborn, but in reality, they're self-sufficient and unwilling to give up too quickly. After all, you don't reach the top by relying on others to hold your hand every step of the way. Number 4. Highly intelligent individuals are always on the hunt for knowledge. Rather than fixating on what they already know or trying to impress others, they constantly seek new information and insights. They have a laser-like focus on the things they want to learn and will only stop once they've satisfied their thirst for knowledge. For these brilliant minds, the pursuit of wisdom is never-ending, and there's always something new to discover. So if you want to be like the most intelligent people out there, adopt their hunger for knowledge and never stop learning. Number 5. The truly intelligent among us don't need to boast about what they know. They let their actions speak for themselves. Instead of treating their knowledge as a precious commodity to be hoarded and displayed, they apply it creatively and innovatively to positively impact the world. It's easy to get caught up in the allure of accumulating knowledge and saying it like a prized possession. But that's not what true intelligence is about. Real intelligence lies in taking what you know and using it to create something new and meaningful. Number 6. They have a unique ability to connect the dots between seemingly unrelated things. They don't just read within their own field, but venture into uncharted territories, exploring diverse disciplines and soaking up knowledge like a sponge. Armed with this vast array of knowledge, they can take an idea from one context and transport it to another, dissecting it and understanding it in a way few others can. These people can truly change the world, pushing boundaries and breaking new ground with their boundless curiosity and ability to see the connections that others miss. Number 7. They are flexible enough to embrace the contradictions of our complex world. They have a unique ability to hold two opposing ideas in their minds and appreciate each one's individual strengths and merits. Cognitive dissonance doesn't faze them. they thrive on it, using it as a fuel to challenge their own assumptions and explore new perspectives. For these bright minds, the world is not black and white, but a kaleidoscope of colors and ideas waiting to be explored and appreciated from every angle. Number 8. The curious mind of an intelligent person knows no bounds. They're fully aware that the mysteries of the universe may never be fully unraveled, but that doesn't stop them from trying. Despite their self-sufficiency, they're not afraid to bombard the world with endless questions, seeking to understand the intricate workings of everything around them. Before diving headfirst into a task, they step back to satisfy their insatiable thirst for knowledge, knowing that the more they learn, the more they succeed. For the curious and relentless minds of the intelligent, no question is too big and no answer is out of reach. Number 9. They are a master of abstraction, constantly sifting through the mundane to uncover hidden patterns in grand ideas. They have a knack for observing the little things most people miss and using them to unlock the universe's secrets. From these humble observations, they weave together grand theories that can lead to astonishing breakthroughs. For these intellectual trailblazers, no idea is too small and no observation too trivial. They see the world in a way that few others can, connecting the dots between seemingly unrelated phenomena and uncovering the mysteries of the universe one piece at a time. Number 10. For them, there's nothing quite as thrilling as a good puzzle or paradox. Like a gift waiting to be unwrapped, they relish the challenge of wrapping their minds around something that defies all explanation. They know that the key to understanding lies within the tangled web of complexity and are determined to unravel it. For these curious and relentless explorers of the unknown, the idea of the puzzling is like a beacon, drawing them ever closer to the edge of what is known and into the boundless possibilities. Number 11. They have no time to waste on the petty distractions of those around them. They know that everyone has their own path to follow, and they're not about to let the negativity of others stand in their way. Instead, they focus on their journey, forging ahead with unwavering determination and unshakable sense of purpose. They're not afraid to let others make their own mistakes as long as they stay out of the way and continue chasing their dreams. There's no obstacle too big and no setback too daunting. Number 12. They know that sometimes the most incredible leaps forward come not from rapid action but from slow and deliberate contemplation. They don't run at the first signs of trouble. They step back and let their thoughts marinate. To others, this might look like inactivity or even laziness, but in reality, they're gathering their strength and preparing for the moment when they'll burst onto the scene with an astonishing display of intellect and creativity. For these intellectual giants, the key to success is not in the speed of their actions, but in the depth of their contemplation. Number 13. They know that failure is not the end of the road, but merely a detour on the path to success. They approach every experiment with excitement and curiosity, knowing that even a failed attempt can yield valuable information and insights. While others might see failure as a setback or a source of frustration, they understand it's simply part of the journey. For these brilliant minds, failure is not a source of fear or anxiety, but a natural part of the process that leads to breakthrough discoveries and game-changing innovations. Number 14. They understand that true intelligence lies not in sounding impressive or using big words, but in the ability to communicate complex ideas in a way that anyone can understand. They take great pleasure in sharing their knowledge with others. They constantly seek ways to make complicated topics more accessible and relatable. In fact, they derive just as much satisfaction from helping others learn as they do from their own intellectual pursuits. The true measure of intelligence is not in what they know, but their ability to share that knowledge with the world. Number 15. They have a deep understanding of language and communication. They know that the power of words lies not in their size or complexity, but in their ability to convey meaning accurately and effectively. These brilliant minds are masters of choosing just the right word for the job. Whether it's a grandiloquent term or a simple and straightforward one, they understand that communication is not a contest of vocabulary, but a tool for connecting with others and sharing ideas most clearly and concisely as possible. Their key habit? They embody empathy. They strive to see things from various perspectives and recognize how their actions impact everyone, not just themselves or those they agree with. Empathy is typically seen as an emotional capacity, but also a cognitive one. In a world obsessed with looking smart, it's easy to be fooled by trickery. But don't be deceived, the true brains of the bunch are those who don't need to flaunt it. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed learning about these curious characteristics and gained some insights into the minds of the most intelligent people. Remember, intelligence isn't just about IQ scores or book smarts, it's a way of life. So keep exploring and learning, whether you're looking to boost your brain power or just curious about what makes the brightest minds tick. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more thought-provoking content like this. Until next time, stay curious and keep striving for excellence.